All right, girl, shoot the moon. You get your camera working? Yeah, okay.
Hi, I'm Heather.
Hi, Heather.
I wanted to ask if your show Magic City had a season 3, what do you think would have happened?
Ooh, did you ready to see Magic City? No. That was a fun show. I think if you talk to the guy who created the show, Mitch Glazer, who wrote every episode, there indeed was a season 3, but he wrote a script for a film that we're hoping to shoot in Cuba, if I ever can find the time. This Walking Dead thing, it turns out that it's a full-time job. You know, I feel like I've been shooting for like 8 years straight, and it's only been like since April this year. But my God, we kill ourselves. We literally, this group of actors and this crew, I've never seen a group work harder in my life. We sweat tears of blood and cry. And we beat the living shit out of each other, I might add. And it's just the greatest group of people that I've ever seen. I've never seen more passion, and I gotta say, it's because of you guys. Every day we show up to work, what we do and what they've done for 8 years on this show is totally for the fans. I can't tell you how much we love you. I mean, to me, I've done a lot of stuff, Magic City and Supernatural, but the group of fans that I've been lucky enough to meet through Walking Dead all over the world are the most passionate, awesome fans. Yeah, and you should give yourself a hand because you are incredible. I thank you every day. I thank you, and thanks for being okay with Negan, except for the Abraham girl here and the documentary girl over there. All right, where are we going?
I'm actually over here in the middle, Jeffrey.
In the middle, got you.
In the middle. I don't walk very well, so they were nice enough to bring it to me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hi, first off, I guess.
Hi.
I'm Stephanie, I'm from Florida.
Hi, Stephanie.
And I do have a question, but I also wanted to say I have my service dog here for his first ever con.
Oh, how's he doing?
He's doing great, and I had patches made, and I took one of your quotes from the show, and his patch says...
Oh no, I can't wait.
I've waited 6 months for these. It says, you can breathe, you can blink, you can cry, but don't fucking touch my service dog.
That's really cool.
I'll bring it by later, you can see it. But,
yes, ma'am.
My actual question was, you and Jensen and Jared were actually my childhood as Supernatural.
Yeah.
You as John. And my question was, I'm not sure if you've probably been asked this before, but had the roles been reversed, had Negan been Sam and Dean's father, and had John Winchester been the leader of the Saviors, how different do you think those two shows would have gone?
Supernatural would be a disaster. Oddly enough, I think John would have been a pretty good leader. I don't think he had the same sort of pizzazz as Negan. The kids would have, on that show, it's hard for me to keep up, 12 years on I can't keep up with anything, by the way, except for maybe like Housewives of New York. What? I imagine those Dean and Sam were so messed up because of John, who, compared to Negan, seems like a pretty good dude. So I can imagine how messed up they'd be with Negan as their father. I don't know if they panned out as well as they have. And as far as John being a leader, I think it's probably a different style. John would have been sprinkling salt all outside the sanctuary, and he'd have had a Colt instead of Lucille. So I don't know. And Negan wins, man. Negan wins all day long. But that's a cool question. One that, by the way, I had never thought of in my entire life as a human being. So, touchdown to you with patches. You promise? I do love me my puppies. Okay. Yeah, shoot the moon.
Hi.
And my name is Anya, and I came all the way from Munich, Germany.
Hi, thank you for coming.
So, yeah.
Welcome to beautiful, sunny Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah. I studied in Texas, so I have been to Georgia before, but it's still always good to come back.
Oh, good. Welcome.
And I just gotta say, I love Negan, but don't get me wrong, you'll always be Daddy Winchester to me, and I still have my fingers crossed for a comeback. Maybe one day, 14 or whatever.
Yeah.
My question was actually, you have probably like 2 traitors in your inner circle with Dwight and maybe Eugene.
Probably.
So, what do you think Negan is gonna do if he finds out? Like, is he gonna ruin Dwight's second side?
Let's all take a wild stab at this one. I don't think he's going to invite him to a little private sweet dinner. A little barbecue. There could be some face melting involved.
I mean, Dwight has one good side left, so.
He's got a whole body Negan's not afraid of doing anything to anybody, I don't think. Look, because Negan obviously in our world doesn't know anything yet. He thinks he's got some good folks on his side. I think he really likes Eugene. In Eugene, he sees something in him. He's Dr. Smarty Pants, for God's sake. Wait, are you dressed up like Eugene? Oh, hell yeah, you got your pickles? I love you guys so much. This is why I love doing these conventions. Yeah, you look fantastic. That's a sweet mullet. You know, he has a mullet year round. Like, that's his actual hair. Imagine being Josh's wife. And what have I gotten myself into, Year 7 of the mullet. Yeah, he's awesome. So anyway, Negan, I think he really likes Eugene. So I think that relationship, we'll see where it goes. Look, Negan doesn't know that anybody can be doing behind his back. How dare they? So I think the great thing about this year, and what I can tell y'all, is that we're going to find out some more about Negan. Which is cool, because there's a whole backstory that I'm sure a lot of you know about Negan, which we haven't filmed that or anything yet. But in the course of this season, through a couple other characters and some conversations that Negan has, instead of just him putting on the show that we've kind of seen all of last year, every time we see Negan, other than maybe in episode 7, the stuff with Carl, Negan's always putting on a show, and so that's kind of his personality, being center stage and leaning and bobbing and weaving, and he likes the being in the middle of it all. This is all fun for him, and I think this year we'll have some quieter moments, kind of some one-on-one interactions that we'll see a little bit more of him as the year goes. And I'll say this, as an actor, it's been really fun and interesting to kind of play this other side of Negan, which, when you want a well-rounded character, you want to see a little flip side to him, and so I think this year is going to be fun as far as that's concerned. If you're a Negan, even if you hate Negan, Abraham girl, even if you hate him, I think you'll start understanding kind of why he has become the man that he has and the leader that he is, and kind of why he does the things that he does. And I sure hope that you guys like it, because as an actor, I know it's been a different experience than last year, certainly, and really fun to play. And I'm learning more about Negan every time I get to put on my leather jacket and hold my lovely bat. Lovely Lucille. What? I could barely hear that. I do too. Me both. She has a sore throat, everybody. into my real life, my wife is just like, dude. So Josh's wife has the mullet, and my wife has a dude that stomps around leaning all day long. Goddamn alpaca. Fucking donkey. My poor kid is just like, oh. Dad, it's so awkward when you pick me up from school. He's 7. It's already awkward. Thanks, dude. Pardon me? I don't think anyone's gonna stop you. I see you just made yourself at home. I don't need no microphone, I'm talking. You wanna be one of my wives? I want you to speak your mind. Let's hear what you got. Grey's Anatomy? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, thank you so much. All right, you mind? Let me help everybody else out. No one can fucking hear you. These guys in the back are like, what the fuck is she talking about? And why won't she sit down? I paid a lot of money to see that asshole talk, and now this woman's taking over the whole thing. My wife here heard my voice on a television during some reruns of some hospital show and thought to herself, there's no fucking way. Because my Negan can't be that sweet. Was essentially the gist of that. It wasn't really a question. She just had something to say. And by God, you said it. I'm proud of you. I'm gonna get you a leather jacket with back.
Hi, I'm Carla from Ohio.
Hi.
And I'm here with my best friend Carrie. And we have these shirts that say, I belong to Negan. And you signed them in Chicago, so we feel like you acknowledge that we belong to you. So because of that, we want to know if we can be your wives. And if so, when can we consummate the marriage?
Hell yes. To all of those questions.
We'll settle for a hug.
What?
We'll settle for a hug.
You want a hug? They're all like, fuck you. We can't get no hug. No, you can't have a hug. You can be a wife. I will, you come find me later and I'll give you a hug like everyone else. But thank you, and I love your shirt. Should I throw this back to you? Go ahead, my man.
Hi, I'm Negan from Chicago.
Negan from Chicago.
And I was wondering that if the writers left it up to you, who would you have killed instead of Glenn and Abraham?
Man, you're putting me on the spot, bro. You know all the actors are here, right? This is all gonna leak back to them. Well, can't kill Daryl because we'll riot. And he's my best friend. That would suck. Can't kill Andy because then what the fuck are we gonna do with the show? Carl. Carl, he's just a kid. He's just a kid. Who do you want me to kill? You two. Here's what's going to happen to this question. I don't think I'm going to answer it. There's like really no way to answer this in a way that the Abraham girl's going to freak the fuck out. She's going to be all like, well, that would have been way worse than Abraham.